Hey boys and girls clubs, time to do some yoga. So I'm gonna scoot back to my mat. Don't need a mat, don't need to take your shoes off. Just gotta get comfortable. We're gonna start off in a pose called Hero's Pose. So you're bringing your knees together so you're sitting back on your feet. You're gonna sit here and just start to slow things down, unwind from your day maybe. Big open mouth exhale. Nice audible sigh if you want. No more work in the classroom. It's nothing but fun the rest of the day, right? So drop those shoulders. We're going to do a couple little neck rolls. So go ahead and bring your chin down towards your chest. Slowly roll your neck around. Oh, that feels good. Might feel some or hear some cracking. A little popping. Oh, so good. Make sure to go both ways. So I went one direction, now I'm going the other. Make sure to keep breathing. Awesome. So maybe a couple of shoulder rolls back. We're going to move into a little cat-cow breathing, warming up the spine. So first you're going to inhale. You're going to come nice little tabletop position. Inhale, your belly drops. Scoop your back. This is cow. You can make sound effects if you want. Moo. Exhale, cat. Meow. Push the floor away from you. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. So we'll do this a few more times. So the tops of my feet are down. You can curl your toes under if that feels good. Maybe wiggle your feet behind you a little bit. This is a really awesome stretch for the spine. So I'm going to do one more. Awesome. So coming next, we're going to do a wide-legged forward fold. So nice little stretch. So bring your legs out as wide as you comfortably can. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fall. We're going to do this a couple times and hold on the next one. Inhale, reach up, find some more length. Exhale, fold. So we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Maybe you don't come down that far. Maybe you're just right about here and you feel as much stretch as you want to feel. And this is good for you. That's awesome. Everybody's bodies are different. It's really important we accept our bodies how they are and just work with it. It's the only body you get, so take care of it. So if you want from here, you can walk your hands over to one feet, maybe lift on up, exhale, fold. That gives you a little bit more length when you exhale. One more breath. Next breath, go ahead and walk your hands over back to the other side or to the other side. Inhale, find some length. Exhale, fold. This feels really good. Walk your hands back to your center and then come on up. We are going to go to a couple standing poses. So go ahead and bring your knees together. And straighten your legs, maybe shake around a little bit upside down. All right, I'm going to turn sideways to show you what we're doing. So we're going to bring one foot back, one foot forward. You're going to drop that back knee. You can come all the way down if you want, or you can keep it a little lifted. You're going to lift your chest on up. This is called Crescent Lunge. So you'll notice, nice little bend here in my front knee. Back knee's also got a nice bend. It's a little tricky to balance, especially if your feet are really close together. If my feet are like this, like in line with each other, it's going to be a little harder, like I'm on a tightrope. But if I bring my feet out wide, I have a firmer base. So arms are going to come up, maybe add a little back bend. The next breath, we're going to do what's called fallen crescents. We're not literally going to fall, but we are going to bring left hand down on the inside of the right foot to add a little twist. So reach up to the ceiling or the sky. I'm gonna pretend like I'm outside in the beautiful blue skies. I'm in my studio at Total Fitness where I teach my classes. Most of the teaching I do goes on here. I teach a couple other places as needed to sub or whatnot. One more breath. Totally optional, but I'm going to show you a little flow to reset. We're going to do that on the other side. So bring that hand down, bring the right leg back. You're in a push-up position. Maybe you can do a bunch of push-ups. Gonna let energy bang out some push-ups. Otherwise, bring left foot forward, drop your right knee towards the back. Inhale, reach on up. So I'm going to turn back sideways. So here we are, Crescent Lunge on the left. Now you're going to get a side view of what that fallen crescent looks like. One more breath. A little tipsy here. Next breath, right hand's going to come down, left hand's going to reach up. So you're bringing your left shoulder over your right. You're getting a super great stretch. You feel a nice stretch through your hip area right there. Sitting in class will make you have tight hips. It's no different when you get older and maybe you sit at a job or drive around for work or whatever you end up doing. So my husband's a pilot and he sits in a small cockpit for hours on end sometimes. And yeah, he needs to start doing more yoga with me. Start doing yoga, period. All right, we'll do that little reset. If you want optional, bring that leg back, maybe a few push-ups. Go ahead and rest down. We're going to take a couple breaths here. All right, you should be all set. We're going to rise on up. We're going to come into a couple balance poses. So go ahead and walk your hands to your feet so you're meeting in the middle. We are going to do a pose called big toe balance. So I'm going to start off by staying on my right foot. Doesn't really matter which. If you're going to grab your big toe, you can grab your foot too. Your choice. I like to grab my big toe with a couple of my fingers. And then see if you can stretch your leg out. So facing this way. Woo, I'm going to test my balance by hopping around. You might not be able to straighten your knee that much. Heck, if you want to even just hold your knee like that, that's fine. If you're a little more flexible, you want to stretch it out, go for it. I'm going to turn facing this way. Not going to try to hop around. But then, if you feel like this is easy, challenge yourself. Bring your leg out to the side. Maybe back to the front. Maybe put a little dance in it. See how good your balance can be. And then set her down. Shake that other leg out that you're balancing on. All right, let's do that on the other side. So take your left foot down if you're following me exactly, and grab your big toe or maybe grab your knee. If you don't want to stretch on out, open up. Maybe find some balance challenge here by dancing. I don't have any music playing. I was dancing in the gym yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I want some music to dance to. I like dancing. All right, so I'm gonna shake that leg out. So we're gonna come back, we're gonna finish up. We're in a pose called butterfly pose. So we're making butterfly wings with our legs, bring soles of the feet together. You can even bring your feet to, my feet are pretty dirty, holy cow. I just cleaned this floor in here yesterday too, I wonder why my feet are so dirty. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale if you wanna fold, that opens up your hips a little wider. Kind of relaxing, at least it is for me. Everybody's different though. That's something you definitely grow to appreciate more with yoga. So maybe sitting here. Now if you want, we'll stay a few more breaths, but if you want, instead of sitting forward, if you want to slowly lay back, recline butterfly. That feels good. Maybe one hand over your heart, one hand on your belly. That can be nice and relaxing. Going to take a couple breaths here to close it out. All right, my club friends, it was nice joining you for some yoga today. That is it. Have a great day.